Hi guys, today is Friday and we're going to talk about all the things that are on my head today and neck.
Everybody's looking forward to the...
Nope. Since I'm talking a lot today, I won't have time for Chubby Bunny and I'm really sorry about that. But we are going to be talking about Mardi Gras today, and the reason why is because it's coming up and I'm assuming that you guys have no idea what Mardi Gras is. For starters, Mardi Gras means Fat Tuesday in French. It has a lot to do with the south of the US, and I'll explain that as well, but it's also celebrated in European countries such as Italy, Germany, Belgium, the Netherlands, Sweden, France, and in those countries it's mostly known as Carnival or Carnival season. And they all normally take place around the same time though. In the US, it's taking place in Louisiana, Mississippi, and Alabama areas. And that's because in 1703, when the French explorers came to this part of the US, they celebrated Mardi Gras Point, which happens to be Mobile, Alabama. Within that, a few years later, 1711, started the Krews. Krews are the people who host the balls and parades during Mardi Gras. They're spelled K-R-E-W-E, and they're also known as mystic societies because they kind of are special. The older ones are, at least. The newer ones get formed every few years. But within these Krews, you also have the ball part, which normally goes with carnival season as well. And if you've ever seen Princess and the Frog, they kind of do the whole Mardi Gras thing well, because there is a king and queen of Mardi Gras, and they do get their own float during the parade. Mardi Gras starts 41 days before Easter, and that's because it goes hand in hand with Catholic Church. The Catholic Church celebrates Lent 40 days before Easter, and during Lent you give up something. Normally it's meat on Fridays, but it can be sweets, drinking, whatever you want to give up to parallel the 40 days that Jesus spent in the desert fasting. So Mardi Gras is supposed to be that day that you just get to do whatever you want. And so you drink and you have a good time and you party. That's basically what it is. And it starts with the parades 12 days after Christmas, so January 6th is normally when you get parades going through New Orleans and through all the cities in Louisiana. In those parades you get beads, and that's where Throw Me Something Mister comes from. And they don't normally, they look whatever, these have the little faces on them. And there's also the masquerade balls. If you've seen Phantom of the Opera, then you're fully aware of what those can entail. All of this stuff is about losing yourself and losing your identity in a way. And that's what Mardi Gras really is about losing yourself for one day and becoming a totally different person. If you have any other questions, I would strongly suggest looking at the Wikipedia page, but it is February 13th this year, so I don't have school. So for tomorrow, you do Chubby Bunny, because I didn't, and tell me what weird things that Michigan has that other states don't, because I'm pretty sure Louisiana is specific in its Mardi Gras, and I think that's what Louisiana is known for. I will see you guys next Friday where I will do Chubby Bunny. Bye! I look ridiculous.